Hi, my gnarly nation. How you guys doing today? I hope you're doing good. I am Will with Gnarly Will's Reactions, and today's going to be kind of a different video, but it's an honor for me to make it. I'm very proud of this young lady. She's someone truly to look up to, especially because she's Latina, and I hope every Latino or Latina that's still in school can see her, realize that they could be more than what they think, that they can actually reach that kind of status. I mean, just look. She's just a shiny example of what a Latino can be. And that's why I'm making this video. I'm going to react to a interview she's having, and this is just great, and it's an honor for me to do it for her. And I wish her and hope for nothing but the best. And she did it for our boy Johnny Depp. You know what I mean? What else could we ask for, guys? Come on. All right, so we're gonna react to this. All right, guys, and let's see.
What happened behind the scenes in the high-profile defamation trial between Johnny Depp and his ex-wife, that's Amber Heard. Now, the court ordered her to pay Depp more than $10.3 million.
I forget her name is. I know the other one is Robin. I forget what her name is. She's the one that interviewed R. Kelly.
In the court of opinion big time.
And she kept her cool.
Many credit Depp's attorneys, that would be Ben Chu and Camilla Vasquez. Now, Vasquez says it would not have been possible without the team of young associates. We spoke with her about how they work together and their strategy. The sordid defamation trial between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard was watched by millions.
Respectfully, that's not my question.
But it was Depp's attorney, Camille Vasquez, who appeared to be the breakout star. This certainly has catapulted you to a whole different level. There are now T-shirts that have your face on it, Camille Vasquez. There are mugs. People are coming to you with book deals, I would imagine, TV deals, offers to open your own law firm, which that would be my vote.
You know, I wouldn't mind if the MCU went to her and asked her if they bring American terrorists back, and she'd be one of them.
It's surreal. I was speaking to some friends last week, and I said, I've had so many pinch me moments.
And tell us what it took to defend Johnny Depp, because you seem to be a small but young, mighty team.
We were strong and young, right?
And that's the thing about this group of lawyers. They work as a team.
Most of us under 40 years old, which is unique for a case of this magnitude. This case, I think, called for a younger team.
Why? Why did you think that?
Because the parties were young, right? Audience, and you need their perspectives. I think young people have a fresh perspective on especially these issues, the issues that we were discussing in this case. Abuse, Me Too, those were the issues.
So Camille Vasquez, who just turned 38, and Ben Chu, a partner at their law firm Brown Rudnick, brought in 5 associates, including 32-year-old Sam Louise.
That jury was taking its responsibilities seriously.
And 34-year-old Jessica Myers, to help fill out Depp's legal roster. We met them at their New York City office. How did you pick these two to be on your team?
Well, Jessica's a fantastic writer, as is Sam. And I think for people that know a little bit about the law, it's not just what's on camera, right? It's not just us objecting and getting to do the fun things, right? Like a witness. And so for Ben and me, I mean, we just identified talent.
So the lack of experience and age didn't seem daunting, or it wasn't concerning to any of you? To any of you?
You know, in my experience, I think young attorneys, they're closer to sort of the laws and the rules because we're the ones who are sort of researching that, and so I think it was actually an asset overall.
Sam? And closer to the facts, too. You know, you get in the weeds and the facts.
You know, it kind of reminds me like when I was in high school, and they would put us into groups.
Yeah.
This is kind of what it reminds me of, guys.
Some experience. I'm not trying to say you didn't know what you were doing, but you know what I mean when you look at the big picture, and this was such
of raw talent on this team too. I mean, Camille became a star for good reason. Just did Johnny's direct examination and did a phenomenal job. And, there was a reason she was put up there to do it. It was because the partners and everybody knew she could.
Let's talk about that. You did the direct examination of Johnny Depp.
Your Honor, we call Mr. John C. Depp. I had done a witness at a trial before, but this was the first time I had done a direct examination.
All right, so take us inside your head that
See,
morning.
that's what I'm telling you.
There was a level of nerves.
They're still
I think I
in their
kept
lower
waiting for
30s.
this overwhelming sense of nerves, but I think, once you get up there, it just feels kind of natural, and you just, do what you do.
I love that she brought along the rest of the team.
See, I think for
It
me,
could have
it was
just
more
been
of a
her,
gradual
all eyes on
process
her.
of realizing that our story was coming in.
It just
things came
shows what kind of
very
person
badly
that she
wrong
is.
and wrong. And they never went wrong, and we told the story we set out to tell.
And let's talk about cameras in the
It
courtroom.
let us remind them that it
Amber
wasn't
did
just
not
her
want
or
cameras in the
Benchu,
courtroom.
it was
Why did
a
you want
team.
cameras in the courtroom?
I think that was important to the client. For Johnny, it was about finally being able to tell his story. And these are horrific allegations that were made against him. He needed to be able to tell his story. So
But you know what, Camille? There were horrific allegations on both sides. I mean, I think some people could look and say, were there any winners here? Clearly, he won in the court of public opinion. Clearly, he won legally, too. But was he damaged in any way because of this?
Does your business...
I think he came into this case thinking he had nothing else left to lose, Gail. And I think for
Gail
him,
Weathers.
it was...
No, not Gail Weathers.
He had to put it all out there.
Gail Weathers is from Stream.
Vasquez says the team of younger attorneys gave them another advantage.
Something I didn't say, which I'll say to you now, is that I think the pressure of it all made us probably over-prepare. So we were really prepared. And I think that can't be understated.
You know, there were also, with all of the fame, also comes all the pettiness or cattiness, and some could say haterade, I call it. Because there were a lot of social media rumors that you and Johnny Depp were romantically involved.
Jesus Christ.
Why do you think those rumors started, and what did you think when you heard them?
It was disappointing to hear them, but I think they started because people like love stories. They like to make things up, right? Doesn't mean they're true, and obviously in this case they weren't true, never have been true.
I think people thought, well, you know, they are kind of touchy-feely.
That's how friends are, dude.
Touchy-feely with everyone. I mean, that's just who I am. I'm naturally described as a warm person.
Dude, have you ever given a hug to your friend before?
Clients, right? I was fighting for his life. His
Yeah,
name.
I mean, look.
It's perfectly normal, I think, to be able to extend a hand and give him a hug and make him feel like he was protected.
Especially to someone that has felt so down all this time.
Just supportive and protective.
Do you have a long-term goal as you sit here today?
I don't have a long-term goal, except I want to continue my practice. I'm a lawyer. When I look at myself in the mirror, I see an advocate. I was born to do this.
I hope she goes to some schools and
I do.
When is
talks.
Vasquez and
At least
Associates going to open?
one or
I'll
two.
let you know. You're the first to know,
As
Gail.
busy as she probably is.
I'm going to hold her to that. As we said earlier, we have reached out to Amber Heard and her who are reaching out who have behaved badly or accused of behaving badly with women and in business. She said their names that we all know. She would not share them. I tried. She would not say who that is. But she said, I don't want to be known as that guy, you know, that if you're in trouble, you know, Camille can help you in the case. She said, listen, I had worked for Johnny Depp for 4 years. They had done cases together. She knew him very well. She believed him. But, you know, a lot of people believed Amber Heard, too. And I don't want that to get lost in the story. Because she was so vilified and so attacked on social media. And, you know, as we sit here today, she's still, you know, being vilified and attacked. And I think the whole thing was very messy.
It's not that I see her as a villain. It's just that she came out as a liar to me.
Camille is on to her next case. And now everybody knows her name. She's somebody that just really loves the job that she does. You know, she said, my goal is that once I do a case with you, I hope that you'll never need my services again.
That is the whole team.
I really enjoyed talking to her and the young people behind the scenes.
The young people behind the scenes.
That was the story she wanted to tell.
Right.
She said, you know, because I'm getting all the attention, but people worked really hard on this case for a very long time.
And that the firm recognized that having younger attorneys, because these two, the two people that were contesting this, were fairly known to younger people, that it probably helped in that strategy.
Yeah, and immediately after that verdict came in, Camille was a partner.
Immediately. I think a lot of people saw that coming.
Yeah.
Excellent. Wow. I'm so proud to be a Latino right now because of her. Wow. I know this is a little late about Camilla, but I wanted to do it for her, and especially seeing how down to earth she is. It's just amazing. And I hope, again, a lot of kids get to see who she is, and that could be them. Because the stories that I got when I was in Mexico from people that let their kids come here, and this is like a long time ago, like they let their kids to come here so their kids could have a better future and stuff that they didn't have when they were in Mexico. And it's just heartbreaking stories. Some of them don't mind being called aliens, criminals, or any of these negative labels, as long as they work hard to get what they need to build a better future. A lot of people love coming here because of the thought of a beautiful, free country. A lot of them didn't count on the hate that they would get because they were them, aliens, a different color. So seeing Camilla Vasquez be a lawyer, a badass one, that wins, that went to school, that's a sweetheart and good-hearted with morals. It's just, it brings a tear to my eye. I mean, she's just amazing. And this is for you, Miss Camilla Vasquez. I hope that you take everything in. Don't ever let it get to your head, and keep your heart pure as it is. We all respect you and love you for who you are. And thank you again. Alright, my gnarly nation, I hope you guys have a gnarly day. Be excellent to each other. Love and respect each other. Alright, guys? You guys take care. Well out.